Hello students, now we have completed about ovary and oviduct. Now we will study about the uterus or womb. This is the place where baby retains for about 9 months before its birth, and this is the very specific structure which is nearly pear shaped structure, rather you can say inverted pear shaped structure. It has basically inverted pear shaped structure. This is the structure which is basically attached to the pelvic wall, attaches to pelvic wall. It attached to the pelvic wall by ligaments. It attached to the pelvic wall by ligaments, and therefore it retains its position. Now it opens into the vagina by narrow cervix. Opens into vagina by narrow cervix. So take care of the structure where it is attached to the pelvic wall and opening into the vagina with the help of narrow cervix. Now there is something about their structure, but before that we can see here it is the cervix. It is going to open into this vaginal part with the help of cervix. Uterus going to open into the vaginal part with the help of this cervix, and before there is a canal like structure that is called cervical canal. Cervical canal. So let's see something about the content, that it is opening into the narrow cervix, and that narrow cervix has a cavity. Narrow cervix will have a cavity. What is that? That is cervical canal. Cervical canal, or you can say canal like structure also, and this cervical canal with vagina they together make the structure that is called birth canal. So cervical canal and vagina all together makes this birth canal. This will have to be remembered here. Now uterine wall, about something about the uterine wall. Uterine wall. Uterine wall has basically three distinct layers. You can say it will have three distinct layers: outer perimetrium, middle myometrium, and inner endometrium. So these are the three distinct layers, and where perimetrium is the external thin membranous structure, while myometrium is the middle, this is already told you, middle layer, and this is the innermost layer. So myometrium is the middle layer. This is thick smooth muscles made. It is made of thick and smooth muscles, and it is very powerful. This muscular structure is very powerful, and it gives a small contraction, strong contraction, it gives a strong contraction, and this strong contraction helps in baby release or birth of baby. The strong contraction, because of which the baby has been pushed out of the body. And now last one is the endometrium, that is the inner and glandular line. Endometrium is the inner and glandular line which secretes layers differently, undergoes cyclic changes. Glandular line shows cyclic changes during the menstruation. So it is the glandular structure. With each menses, it has been shed off and regained gradually, and that is why it is called as glandular in nature. So now we have completed about the uterus. Now we will study the female external genitalia. Female external genitalia. From the next class,